Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Oh, if you're new to my channel, hey, stick around a while. Help subscribe. It's free. To all of you guys that are returning, hey, welcome back. I am so glad to see you guys. Oh my God, can you believe I am 28 weeks and 1 day today, y'all? 28 weeks. I could be blown over with a feather right now, y'all. 28 weeks, and believe me when I tell you, baby boy is kicking. You see, we are makeup free. Girl, look, I even got them gray edges showing. It is like, pregnancy is real, y'all. You just get into this I don't care zone, but look at that. I am makeup free. This is what it is. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and this is what y'all getting. So today is just going to be a 28-week update and a chit-chat. So, y'all, let's see what's going on, okay? So, I go to my actual doctor's, my follow-up doctor appointment this week, tomorrow, and I get an ultrasound with Peanut. So, hopefully, I'll give you guys a video update either tomorrow or Wednesday about how that appointment went. And let's see, how's 28 weeks feeling? Oh, well, I'm only 1 day into it, but same as 27 weeks. Feel good. Peanut's really active. Oh God, he's kicking right now. So we definitely know he is doing well. I told you guys last week that I got his bedding in. It felt so amazing. We got his dressers up this weekend. So hopefully we get this tour up for you guys here soon so y'all can see what Peanut's nursery looks like. I'm getting real excited, y'all. Like, I am super excited to show you guys Peanut's nursery. Cause guess what? He's just gonna be a spoiled little peanut. I don't know what else to say. And stuff just mysteriously keeps coming in my house, even though I say we're not buying anything else. Like stuff. So, oh, y'all, let me show you these cutest little socks. Look, my little Amazon socks came in for him. These are natural. They're touched by nature socks. They're organic cotton socks. It's a 12-pack, but I just thought they were just so cute. And they were actually really inexpensive on Amazon. So got these in. He's got some more stuff coming in from Amazon today. Thanks to the people who did buy him some stuff from my registry. I did get some notifications. So thank you to you guys. And it was definitely well needed stuff. So I'm excited. There's still things I haven't bought, like my diaper warmer and things like that. Diaper pail. I don't know if I'm gonna have them buy the room reveal or not, but it's no biggie. We still got about 9 more weeks, y'all. 9 weeks till Peanut. We are on a serious countdown, and I am so excited. Let me give you guys a bump shot, because then we're going to get into our chit-chat. Kind of different this week, huh? So, let's see. Don't mind the shirt. Why does my shirt look so wrinkled on film? I don't know, y'all. But, let's see. Jiggle Peanut. Look at him getting all big. That is my little Peanut. My little Peanut. Look at him. He's taking up so much real estate, y'all. Oh, my God. By the way, these pants I got on today are from Target. Look, I'm showing y'all all my fat. But I love them. I love them. I love them. They're not like the Walmart pants. These are from Target, and I love them. But there's my little Peanut. Guess you can see him better right there. Get a whole view of Peanut. That's my little Peanut. Sorry for the broad flick, but you guys understand. This is mommyhood. You just stop caring. I guess after all the time being in the military, having to shower with all the women too, you don't care. You just really don't. But there's Peanut. He is doing well. He is kicking me right now. Let me see. What else do I have going on? Had a very good weekend. Like I said, I felt productive, knowing that his room is almost done so I can give you guys this tour. The only thing I'm waiting on is his rocking chair, which will be here. I got his rocking chair off of Amazon also. So that will be here tomorrow. Put that together and put it in there. And for the most part, his room will be ready. So we can go ahead and get that out to you. Hopefully, I can have it ready by this weekend. That is what my goal is. I want it ready before April 1st. I mean, come on, we almost in April. He'll be here in May. So I've been kind of procrastinating a little bit. Not really. I'm going back to that tired phase again. I guess that's 3rd trimester. I am going back to that. I work all day. Then I'm exhausted when I get off. I mean, look, my nails haven't been done. I think this is the 3rd or 4th video, maybe 5th, that I haven't even had nails. Y'all, this is real. Not that I hate pregnancy, because I don't. I love pregnancy. Love it, love it, love it, love it. But you get tired, especially at 47. Not going to sit here and act like you don't. So I do get a little tired. So thank God I have Sydney, and thank God that everything else is going well. But Y'all up. This is just plain face for real. But anyway, let's see what else is going on. I don't know. I'm starting to kind of go back to the foods I don't want to eat. I don't know. I can just look at it and be like, I don't really want that. But I did get a lobster roll yesterday, y'all. We have this lobster truck that comes down through Raleigh and all the little towns, and it goes from place to place to place. Sydney really wanted it, so we got up early and went there and got some lobster yesterday. So that was real good. I'm still a seafood junkie. I don't think that's going to change. Hopefully Peanut likes seafood because that's kind of what I only eat. So hopefully that's going to be a good thing. So now for the chit chat, y'all. Whew. I sound on the breath already. So one thing which I want to let you guys know, my ex-husband reached out to me this weekend and congratulated me. When I tell you my jaw could have fell and hit the floor. So I get like a Facebook text or message on Friday night and I see his name up there and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I don't think we've spoken in 6 or 7 years, y'all. It's been that long. Not that we won't speak and not that there's any bitterness there anymore, because there's not. We're both adults, we're over that, but it was just odd. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm not opening this. I roll over, I go back to sleep. So the next morning, Sydney is like, just open it. I mean, I'm like, yeah, but I'm not opening that can of worms. Well, y'all, I open it, and I'm going to be 110% transparent right now. The man made me cry. The man made me cry. He literally apologized for everything within the marriage. This is a door that we needed kind of closed. So he apologized for everything. He's just like, I'm a grown up now. We were young. I apologize. I'm so happy for you. I know this is what you wanted. I mean, he even apologized for not being able to give me what he thought I wanted, which was a child. And, you know, I had a lot of reservations the whole marriage because I'm like, I couldn't give him what he wanted. And that's why he continued to cheat. So we both did some apologizing, which was great. But when I tell you it was an emotional barrier was just let down. It was like, whew. And he was just so genuinely happy for me, you guys. Like, I can't even put into words how that feels after all this time to know he was genuinely happy. And the conversation definitely ended on very good terms. We're both in good places in our life. We're both where we need to be, in our 40s. But it was just a lot of closure. And some people say, oh, you don't need closure. You just move on. You just grow. But sometimes that chapter really needs to be closed. And granted, yes, we've been divorced for years. Yes, I've been remarried for years. But the heartache and pain that was left in that marriage and in that chapter was real and raw, y'all. And I didn't realize how real and raw it was until he reached out. And when I tell you, I am beyond grateful for him reaching out. I am beyond, I don't even have words for it because it was just like a, whew. And you know how you be like, oh, like with my mom, oh, she'll come around, she come around, she don't come around, she don't come around. And that's just where I'm at with that because I'm grown. I'm going to live my life how I want to live it. I'm happy. Peanut has an extension of so many people that are loving him. But for him to already love him because of the love he had for me blew my socks off, yo. Like, he was just like, if you need anything, if you want anything, I know you wanted this. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. Tell me where your registry is at. Let me get him something. Like, you could feel it. And I'm not just saying that to say it. You could literally feel his true emotion. And it was emotional. And I think it was emotional for him because he was just like, damn, that should have been me. That should have been us. And he even said that in the conversation. He was like, I feel like our marriage would have went a different way had we been able to have children. And like I told him, God makes no mistakes. What was meant to be was meant to be. What wasn't meant to be wasn't meant to be. And we are where we're at now, which is in a pretty good place in our life. And he's had another child, y'all. So he now has a 3-year-old. She's actually gorgeous. He sent me a picture of her. So shout outs to him. I'm happy for him. He has not remarried, but he definitely knows how to make babies. He definitely knows how to make babies. He did say he will probably never remarry again because he'll never get another me. Which, I think is cute. But yet, if he finds his happiness, I'm really, 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 really going to be happy for him. But just on that token, it was just like, I'm still in shock, y'all. I'm not going to lie. One text message from Facebook ended up probably being about a 2-hour conversation going back and forth, just, saying where we're at in life and how things are going. So that was truly growth. And I say this all the time. Peanut is definitely building relationships and making relationships happen that probably wouldn't have. And it was just so wonderful to hear his congratulations, just his apologies. And look, I'm getting emotional, but a lot of this was years in the making. I'm like, this is all because of Peanut. Because I'm telling you, if Peanut wouldn't have came, he would have had no reason to really reach out to me. We were past all that. He had went on with his life. I had went on with my life. But for him to find out about it, because we still do have mutual friends in common. And actually on Facebook, I am still friends with several of his cousins. Because remember, I was married to him for 15 years. So the family really had nothing to do with our situation. So I am definitely still friends with a lot of his cousins and a lot of his family members, a lot of our mutual friends. We do still have in common. I did delete a lot, but for the most part, the ones that were really my friends and really knew what the situation was, there was no need to delete them because they had nothing to do. Just because I divorced him didn't mean I had to divorce everybody. A lot of our relationships were really good. So I knew eventually he'd find out. I was just surprised how long it took. And I think he's known. I think he was just looking for a window of opportunity or when it felt good within himself to reach out. So I am definitely grateful and thankful for that. Because it did close some doors that need to be closed. And it did let us know that we are grown and have matured past failures. So that was amazing. And just to know that, like I said, we've been amicable. It hasn't been bitterness in the very beginning, yeah, but now we've passed it. So it's just like, okay, whatever. So that was a good thing. But it was just good, y'all. It was just really, really, really cleansing. And wow, that's all I can say. Wow, with a capital W. Sydney was even like, man, you needed that. I did. I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't. I did. I didn't know I needed it until he reached out. I didn't know I needed the apologies until he reached out. And just his conversation, you could see the growth, y'all. So you can definitely see between a 23-year-old and a 46-year-old, 23 years have really grown and matured him. So, y'all, life definitely either going to grow mature in the way you're supposed to, or you're going to stay stuck. And I will definitely say he's grown up. I think he's learned from a lot of his mistakes. And I think he is a better, sorry, y'all, I'm always looking out these windows. I think I'm nosy. But he's grown. And that's the biggest thing I can say. And that's the biggest blessing, that he's happy. And I'm happy for his happiness. And like I said, he has a beautiful daughter. And he did say that. He said, I knew you really wanted a little girl. And da-da-da-da-da-da. Are you all right that it's a boy? And I said, I'm perfectly fine that Peanut is a boy. But speaking of girls, y'all, and this is just changing the subject, but y'all. So yet another blessing happened to Sydney and I that... woo! Like, look, y'all. So one of my followers here on YouTube was like, "Oh, let me inbox you," da, 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 da. And I'm like, "Okay, sure, no problem." You know, I'm very reachable. I'm very you know, I'm just one of those people. Hey, you can reach out to me. I have no problem doing it. Her and her wife, they are a same-sex couple, like Sydney and I, myself, have just gifted us 2 female biracial embryos. And I did ask her if it was okay if I did bring that up on my channel. I've known for about 2 or 3 weeks now. I've just not said anything until the actual legal contracts were in play, which they are. So I want to shout out them. I'm not going to say their names because I don't know how much anonymity they would like, but I will just say this. I am so grateful for your gift of love, because that's what it was. She said she's been following my channel, and look, this is crazy. Hold on. She's been following the channel, and she sees that Sydney and I will probably be amazing parents, and she knows the struggle. And because she had so many embryos, her wife actually created the embryos in January of 2020. They got several more female embryos than male embryos, and they donated us 2. 2 females, so it looks like little Peanut is going to definitely, hopefully, by the grace of God, get a sibling. You guys just don't even understand what that means. Sydney and I, like, I'm telling you, I've just been an emotional wreck. And I'm so sorry, but I didn't think it was going to happen. The clinic that we're currently with, that we did this with, didn't have anymore. And they're all untested because they're day 3, so it was a crapshoot. If it was going to be boy, girl, or whatever, which we didn't care. I just wanted him to have a sibling, so let me throw that out. I didn't care if it was going to be boy or girl. I just wanted him to have a sibling. But to know that somebody thought enough of us to reach out and donate 2 embryos, y'all. I don't even know. I'm overwhelmed because this is something that I've wanted forever, and I'm just speechless. And Peter's not even here yet. He's not even here yet, and to know he has 2 little sisters on ice, hopefully, that I just with them doing 2, with them being tested, our doctor may only put 1 in at a time, which is fine. I will do this twice again if I have to, just because there's 2. So I would, because Peanut deserves to have somebody to grow up with. He had nothing to do with me waiting forever. So y'all, we're just speechless. An amazing couple. They are an amazing couple. Like, it was like we clicked instantaneously when we spoke on the phone. You could just see the sincerity. You could hear the sincerity. We laughed, I swear to God, you would have thought we've known each other forever. That's just how beautifully the conversation went. By the time we got telephone interaction, it was just like, girl, how you doing? Girl, how you doing? Like, literally, it was amazing. And then here's the crazy part. Their donor came from Seattle Sperm Bank. When we were doing IUI, our donor was coming from Seattle Sperm Bank. This donor that they currently have, though, was not available when Sydney and I were doing our IUIs. They sent us the donor profile and everything, so that was amazing. But there's so many similarities between them as a couple and Sydney and I as a couple that it's scary. They are an age gap relationship. She's 20 years older than her wife. She is the black one. Her wife is basically Armenian and white, so the Kim Kardashian mix. Their donor is African American. She worked in corrections for years. Sydney works in corrections. Now her wife is like some kind of engineer. I'm not an engineer, y'all. But but it was just so many similarities. And it's like how Sydney is always super quiet and laid back. Her wife was super quiet and laid back, and they both names begin with S's. So it was just like an amazing connection, and it was like just a click. Just I don't even know. And she's not the only one. I had another subscriber who offered once they're done with their journey. So we have had somebody else who has volunteered, and believe me, I would have those too. But to know that this one's actually in the process, that Peanut will be here in about 9 weeks. And I know this time next year I could possibly be pregnant with his sibling, which makes me, or it will not be full genetic, but they'll be in the same house of love, so it doesn't matter. As far as I'm concerned, there's no different than being adopted. There's no different than anything. You're still going to love each other the same. So I'm not really worried about that. And if by the grace of God, both embryos stick for the next round, if I do both of them, then they'll be genetically related. And if I do one and then do the other, they'll be genetically related. So they will be handled. But my only stipulation was to this couple that, because it will be a known donor, so I'm happy about that, was that if they show love to these little girls or little girl, whatever comes from it, please show Peanut the same love. So if you're going to be auntie to them, you need to be auntie to him, because I don't want him to ever feel left out or feel like he is not in the same bunch and not loved like everybody else. And that is my biggest fear for Peanut, that he already doesn't know anybody and then he'll be alone. I do not want that. I know what being alone is like. Me and my brother are 10 years apart. He is 10 years older, so it was almost like being an only child. And by the time I came along, my mom was trying to live her life. So, and she's in the military, so it was TDY. It was just a lot. I just don't want that for him. And if they're 18 months apart, even better. But I just want them to be close. With that being said, if I have a vaginal delivery, I can start after 6 months doing the next round. If I have a C-section, I have to wait a year. But either which way, hopefully, by the grace of God, Peanut gets his sibling. So I am over the moon grateful to the subscriber out there who has donated this. Just so you know, I am heartfelt thank you, because you didn't have to do it. And Sydney and I are just like, we're still floored. We're still walking around circles, just like how I'm still kind of walking around circles with this pregnancy. And if it wasn't for this little boy kicking me right now, I would just be like, what? So completely overwhelmed, so grateful, y'all. I don't even know. But anyway, I think I done talked your head off enough today. It's been an emotional vlog, video, whatever you want to call it. Definitely has. I want to say thank you to all of you guys who come to my channel, because, you know, I get to talk to y'all, and I don't get to talk to a lot of people, as you see, because when I get on here with y'all, I be chit-chatting. But thank you once again for stopping through. Thank you for walking this journey with me. And like I said, if you're new, hit subscribe. It doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost you nothing. It's just another channel you subscribe to. And those of you who already subscribed, thank you so much for walking this journey with me. And y'all, it's almost over. Well, this phase of it's almost over. Because then we're going to enter the next phase. Then the next phase. So we're going to phase this out. But thank you for continuing to walk this journey with me, because you guys are like my little Peanuts internet aunties and uncles, and you are like you're like my internet sisters and brothers. So thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Once again, for the ones who did buy stuff off of my registry, thank you. Peanut's gonna enjoy it. Just thank you. Much love to you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Monday. I will be giving you an update about Peanut's ultrasound that I have tomorrow. And hopefully we can get this nursery tour done. Y'all, I'm not procrastinating. It's just a lot. He has a lot of stuff. I didn't realize it until I really started sitting down and going through it. But I'm ready. I don't know, you guys are ready to see it. So yay, we're getting excited. All right, y'all, have a good day.